Oh, we are at one of the
There's nothing.
weapon vendors
That
in New
ensures personal
Atlantis.
safety and security the way you're here because you need something you can connect with.
The one
Something
we
you
went to a
I'm
while
sure we
back
can find something
that had a
suits
really
you.
expensive gun that was like way out of our league. We were like, we would never be able to afford that.
Now we're like, show us that weapon.
27,000 credits, huh? It's not as strong as my shotgun, clearly, but it's not supposed to be. But yeah, it has its benefits. We're going to have it because it's something we couldn't have before. And it takes this 11 caseless ammo, which will be another 13,000 if we buy her out of it, which we will. We're gonna have to buy ammo again for it. We're gonna drop it over the earth hunting rifle. We don't really need it anymore. We'll use that instead. And that's the one new thing that we've done aside from manage inventory and make sure that we're sorted to be able to have more fun stuff on stream. That's one thing. I like to spend the early hours of these games getting the tedious things out of the way so that it could just be full speed ahead with the fun. The ship holds good cargo now. It's more fortified and strong. We're more fortified and strong. Good guns. Now we could do stuff comfortably. I don't like for there to be restraints to what we can do. That's the whole key to an RPG, is as soon as you start taking off the restraints. But, you know, we should be looking at missions. I think it's a good time to go back to the main mission, which we haven't done in a while. Which is the artifacts, right? There's so many other things, and are there any other faction things? Join the Vanguard, something else we could do, but you know, we'll go with the main story a bit more. Because there is stuff there we clearly have to progress.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Aha! The eye is always open to constellation.
Cool. What's this other guy here? That's just another random ship.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
What the hell are we doing in here? Meet Briggs, right? Is that not where we are? I guess I went to the wrong thing. I'm trying to meet Briggs.
I have things for you.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Does this thing have a place to hide contraband? I have to check. It's such a big ship.
That's it. Enjoy Neon.
Like another loft. Like before you were in like a little cockpit. Look at this thing. It's like you're in your own little bridge.
Well, yeah, man, that's what comes with getting a bigger ship. You got more room. Your space actually has its own space. You know, like you have a corridor where you can sleep, a place where you can put things, a place where you guys can have a meeting. You know, it's not just like one like long loft.
It depends.
See that when you come
Oh,
home? I'd like to speak to you.
okay.
Hey,
Let's talk out here in the
I have
rain.
an
How about that?
important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first.
If it'll help you decide, I'm here to listen.
Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
That's pretty close to captain, right?
In my case, I was third in command, which has a lot to do with the story. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
Why the Cassiopeia system?
Economic reasons. Several of the worlds in the Cassiopeia system were mineral rich. Both sides wanted to drop refinery outposts on the surface to bolster their supply.
I'm assuming the United Colonies won this battle.
With hundreds of lives lost on both sides, I'd argue there were no winners at all. Now let me finish. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
Despite the damage, your ship still had the ability to fight?
The Dauntless was a tough little ship. No shields and the hull was breached, but it still had power. And weapons.
That's exactly what happened when those four
That's why
guys
I
jumped us.
remained in the battle. Huge mistake.
I don't know what I would have done.
Well, I didn't have the luxury of indecision. I had to act. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. And last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do.
Why weren't you on the shuttle with them?
It was my duty as acting captain to be the last person to leave the Dauntless. We had more than one escape shuttle available. So, I elected to wait until they were safe.
The Dauntless was too far gone to save your crew?
The ship barely had enough power for comms and life support. All I could do was watch them die.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape.
What do you superiors say about your
My
actions?
superiors. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
How did you get off the Dauntless?
After I checked every section of the ship for wounded crew, I took the other escape shuttle. If I hadn't, I would have died. The Dauntless came apart minutes after I escaped.
At least you're still alive to honor their legacy.
That's true, but still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win. I wish I had heard your advice long ago. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us.
I'm worried about us too, to be honest. Because even this stream seems to fall apart thanks to her. I just finished citing Adventure, and I will have fun now that we have all that shit together. She just had to be Debbie Downer over here, being dark and morbid, giving us a backstory now. You couldn't do it on the more stressful stream before this?
No, it was too stressful.
Like, damn, I just wanted to go on a space adventure. Just like fucking therapy. You worried about us?
Look, it's clear the two of us are becoming more than partners. We're becoming close friends. Even though I've pushed people away in the past, I feel different when I'm around you. I feel safer, comfortable, not afraid to admit who I am. I'm terrified I'm going to screw that up.
I have a completely different experience. Every time she's like, we need to talk, I'm like, oh God. Okay, which should I go with these three? I don't even know anymore with her. I mean, as an honest answer here, there's little you could say that would change my opinion about you.
That's very vague.
You still have faith in me. I don't even know what to say. I never realized how much you cared about me.
Oh my God, the flirt one is really corny. Flirt, that's because I'm falling in love with you. Your partners always have your back. That flirt one is just way too hammy. I can't possibly put that.
And I'll have yours. All right, partner. I suppose it's time we get back to work. Thank you for being there, for listening to me when I needed it the most. I'll never forget this. I promise.
You could hear young Anakin in your head, right?
I might have blown the romance option. But oh well. They just laid it on too thick.
Maybe that's what they wanted. Thick.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly. See that shroud covering me on? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
I mean, we've been here before. You know?
No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your stay in Neon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get here.
You didn't even let me fully spawn in. Who are these disciples?
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
I mean, it's not hypothetical. Okay. I appreciate the warning.
We gotta look out for each other, right?
Right.
Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
So these strikers are better?
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
I might check these guys out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
1,000 credits. Why do I give you 1,000 credits? You know, it ain't that much. Here you go.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
There you go, man.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
I'll take a free trauma pack, sure. What else is free while we're here? Credits? What's this thing? I'll take that too. I'm always down for free stuff. Whatever. We've been here before, so I guess it's whatever we left behind. Meal packs.
Got rations.
We don't need that shit. We're here for important stuff only. Nope. There's our new gun, by the way. For when we need it. Yeah, they're gonna skimp us on the goods. They're like, look, you guys are doing really well for yourself. Now you're just being greedy. Don't mind us, sir.
We got a Rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Rook on deck. That's pirate talk, isn't it?
Former Crimson Fleet. An old Jacoboons would be the term for it, back in my day. Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
Good to meet you, Vladimir.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Peeking through the eye, more pirate talk?
That one's all on me. The eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope.
That happens to me too. I get lost in something and lose time.
Always preferred working alone, even around people I like. But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
The Sea of Light.
No matter how good the scan, it's still just peeking at light, and she only has one speed.
Ultimately, we're not looking at a planet. We're looking at the radiation coming off a planet. And that takes years to get here.
Lot of interstellar bodies in the way, too. All that noise makes squaring the circle harder. Only going to be able to give you so many at once.
Understood. I need to check on these leads in person.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
Who's Andreja?
Another rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself. Likes to be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
I'll keep an eye out for Andreja.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Your artifact search must be a full-time job.
That's why I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data the Eye can give us. Wouldn't mind a helper's hand, though. Could speed the process along. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through. Maybe help to find the anomalous bits. And Constellation can slide a credit or 2 your way. All part of the mission of charting the stars, right?
Where do I get these scans?
When you're orbiting a planet, your ship's scanners can pick up all sorts of information. Signs of life, resources, structures where they shouldn't be. It all gets downloaded into data you can hand over to anyone who's interested. And Constellation is always more interested than most.
Survey data? I can get that for you.
Then we're hand in hand in agreement. Now, get out there and burn some helium.
Do you visit the lodge often?
I make the visit when they need me. Don't mind the loner's life most days, and the Eye is important work. But I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one tending bar there too long. Everyone will forget what a good drink tastes like.
How did you get mixed up with Constellation?
Ever run the scholars on the Centaurus Proclamation? The original treaty that gave every human the right to colonize the stars? stolen by some fool's joke of a Crimson Fleet rook looking to trade names to Captain. Sight to see pinned above my chair, like the whole settled systems was mine for the taking. Time dances its years forward, and I'd retired. That's when our own Sarah Morgan walks into the tale. Fire in her eyes and her head full of intel I thought I had spent a labor's efforts burying. Of course, I didn't have the Centaurus proclamation just lounging in my pockets. Belonged to the ship and her new captain in the fleet I had left behind. Tipped your ear long enough, but the short line of it, Sarah and I returned the treaty to the rightful owners, and I decided to hang around, lend an old pirate's wisdom to the mission.
So you retired from the Crimson Fleet, didn't know what happened?
Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Visit Vladimir's house. It's a side quest.
The Eye's seen all it can for the moment. Good luck out there.
I've got some survey data for you, do I?
You've tipped my ear.
What do I have? I guess I have some notes. What could I buy from him? Nothing. Why is there a buy button then?
Jaw the words another time then.
I probably have a lot more than that. I have all kinds of stuff stacked away. I'll see what I could bring.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Yeah, we'll check it out later, I promise. Scan the area. There's the abandoned mine. Is that where she might be? Some abandoned mine. A mine!
Everything checks out. Good mission.
Interesting area. What is this?
I don't know, scan it. It's something.
Can harvest this stuff.
Starting a mining operation like this takes time, patience, and a hell of a lot of credits.
Very true. The gas is gonna fuck with
A
us.
little bit of cold never hurt anyone, right?
Maybe open that first aid. So we can open this airlock. Now what's in here? Crafting items. Ammo. A gun. There's a safe to unlock. Trauma packs are good to have. A helmet. It's a nice place. We don't waste digipicks around here. Yeah, I really don't see a way. Wait, that, and then we still don't have a way. See? That's exactly why I say fuck that. Such a silly minigame. It's a time eater or a resource eater. think it might have. Okay, good. So far, so good.
That law.
Nice.
Nice.
Click is so satisfying, isn't it?
It really is. It's how we became so lucrative. Knowing what to take. Glad I came here first. This mine shit is really annoying, right? I believe these are heavy, but they're valuable, right? Is that what it is? How's my weight doing? Yeah, that takes a lot of fucking weight.
Yeah, that's super heavy, man.
Well, again, that is the reason why we're able to comfortably have the stuff we have so far. So, I'm not too worried about the inconvenience. We'll carry everything if we need to. What the hell? There's even a thing here to go to. Another goodie room. Look at that. Books. Books are always good. We got some good valuables here. Wow. These places were just designed to treat you. Whole place was totally worth it. So much good stuff. How is our storage? We're a little rough for wear, but we'll be okay.
Even with advanced robotics, companies still risk human lives to mine for ore. You know why? Because it's cheaper.
I mean, people do take the jobs, though, to be fair. We're heading back to the Star Eagle. We're gonna drop some of this stuff in the cargo. Because we dropped off all that stuff. Got a lot of heavy stuff on us. How do we harvest it?
Must be extracting something valuable to fund an operation of this size.
We don't know what awaits us in here, so that's why I figured drop stuff off since we grabbed a lot of valuable before we even made it inside.
Yeah, 'cause you don't know how much once you get in there, right?
I'm not gonna activate the alarm, that would be stupid. Oh Lord, what the fuck? What is that about? Hello.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
Are you okay?
I am fine. He was clumsy. Made far too much noise. Easy to deal with. You have not answered my question. Who are you?
I'm with Constellation. Vladimir Sal sent me to find you.
Ah, good. I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in.
I'm just glad we found you unharmed, Andreja. Vladimir and I were worried.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
You're a senior member. How come you asked who I am? Shouldn't you even know who Sarah was? Looks like maybe they had a good reason.
Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Okay, sure. I would like to loot him if that's cool.
Always
You'll
worth
get better
checking.
mine.
Never
Yeah.
know what you might find in their pockets.
Yeah. That was like my plan, really.
Yeah, to check everything. Grab everything.
Hold. I've got something.
Oh.
And once again, we are triumphant.
What's in here? Is there a way to open this? Oh, she cloaks and stuff. That's pretty cool. He has a rescue axe. That's worth something. Gotta get something for our ammo, right?
Did you put something?
Ugh. I don't know what your beef is, my dude.
Didn't even work up a sweat.
Come, meet your death. What the best you can do?
doing pretty good, to be honest. I'm always gonna want stuff. Count on that. If it's not better than the stuff I had, it's definitely worth a pretty penny.
Yeah, whichever one of the two works out, you know?
There's nothing left, but yeah, I'll activate whatever units are around. They could be our buddies, if we need buddies. I think we handled our shit for the most part, though.
If something's living in here, I doubt it wants us to intrude.
And that's why we're gonna.
With any luck, maybe we can find a vein of platinum or neodymium. Anything to make this trip worthwhile.
So we're pretty much done on this planet. Now we're just roaming around for our own sake. What artifact? Would there be one in there?
I mean, it's possible. That's usually what happens every time, a lot of the time you come to a cave, right? Aside from a big
Might want
shootout.
to check your power packs. Wouldn't want to be caught in these caves in the dark.
No, no, we would not.
I am programmed to prioritize the completion of my tasks over the...
Okay, well. I guess we are. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I didn't even go further. You're right. I thought we were just coming here for her as a party member. And there's some valuables here. Wow. How's my inventory doing? I'm decent. I leveled up my weighting anyway. So physically I could carry a lot more.
Light him up!
Wait. Did you hear that?
Who's next?
Oh. Where did I... fuck did I fall off of? Jesus, that scared the hell out of me. Such a nice vantage point there. I can't believe they jumped down and have to do that.
One down.
They're like, bombs away!
I wasn't done up there, I just slipped.
Apparently they were finished. They were like, we're down.
Cowards.
Cowards or not, how the fuck do we find the artifacts?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Wow, look at this shotgun. This is an incredible place to come.
They're here! Right here!
And that dude is hiding his ass off. We're gonna really waste time with him? I want to look around for stuff. That's my favorite thing. That is what we were before with the stupid synthetic meat hamburger that I left there. And how do we find the artifact down here? That's gonna lead back up, right? Oh. Wow, we are finding some wild shit out here. It was like the first time they just decided they were just gonna give us really impressive stuff. Doesn't really lead to anything, right? Okay.
Did they have anything of value?
They sure did. See, this is the path we would have taken without falling, probably.
Well, I mean, they didn't fall so much as they just went jumping off.
Talking about when I fell.
Oh, well.
Can't open a safe without being safe. Oh, the lock's too difficult. Well, that sucks. What is it? It's an expert lock. Let's look at our skills. Can we unlock that? I don't know. Like I said before, what's a save without save? Look at how complicated expert ones get. They're designed to fill you with hatred. How outrageous that shit is. The one that I could get in there is a 1. But then I don't have a 1 for this one. Well, I do actually. I have this. Wow, they get ridiculous. I could do this. How fucking insane is this? I could do this. Because you'd have to think ahead to each layer, you know. I don't have anything. See, I already blew it, I think. That's such a fucking ridiculous way to do this. There's no version of that that'll fit. Those are terrible. They're like, what's the least amount of fun we can give them? Like, what the fuck? See how ridiculous this is? Like, they really put some pride in this shit. You know, like they were so happy with the unlock minigame. Somebody was
Like, let's piss people off.
Somebody was gonna probably make this into a mobile game, and they didn't want to hurt his feelings and tell him how shitty it was. So they were like, it could be a mini game within a game, but they fucked this game up with it. Yeah, I don't have the proper key for this. It almost isn't worth the skill point if that's what the unlocking is like, right? It's the most silly fucking puzzle game ever. Because the one you use may not necessarily be the one you should use. But how would you know? You just have to go half luck and half intuition, I guess, or... Oh, I think I understand a little bit better now. That doesn't mean I'm gonna get it right, though. Good lord. All of that for some money.
Yeah, it was a special pain in the ass.
I learned it a little bit better that time, though, but it's still not fun. Like everything else, through repetition, it gets better and easier. Yeah, we are encumbered. We cannot run.
Yeah? Bring me anything useful?
Tons of useful. The size of this thing. All these spacesuits. These are the useful things I brought you. Worth a lot of money. Look at that, different packs that I will never use, but will be great for money. Guns I don't care about. What kind of a space helmet is this? Ooh, look at that. You could look badass.
Pretty.
I'm just unloading stuff to her.
Time to go?
Indeed, indeed. So we came from across that way, right? So we go up this way? Is that how it works? I'm losing my way in this. Or do we come from up this way? No, this is where we came from. So how do we get across to where that artifact might be? I guess we just gotta go around this whole structure. Eventually I'll just jump off and use the pack. Excuse me, ladies. Trying to get the frick out of here.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
I know, right? Something more than a dark-ass cave. Like, that's really uncomfortable. Was there anything there? Or this like legit nothing? I guess not. Great safe place.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Yes, not that I've been able to make any sense of them.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
It was either you or him, right?
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
I've done all sorts of things.
Have you now? I have also seen a great many things in my time. Some quite dangerous. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Va'ruun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
Va'ruun zealots?
You are unfamiliar. This is a surprise. Few have not heard of them. They are fanatics, having taken the teachings of House Va'ruun and twisted them into a belief that the galaxy must be wiped clean before the Great Serpent's return. So, in this I would say I have done the galaxy a favor.
They've come after you before?
Yes. It would seem they have not yet learned how much it will cost them. But then that is their fundamental problem, is it not? An inability to see anything other than the path which they have created for themselves.
So you make sure that now they can't see the light of day. You got it. Mum's the word. It's not my business. I don't really even see what the big deal is. So you murder people and shit when they come
Mom,
after you.
This means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
We know what it's like to be in compromising positions and people questioning you. It's alright, man.
I have my own way back. Go on without me.
Sure, no problem. I'm just poking around, don't mind me. Hey, how long it takes to charge this shit? Is this stuff valuable? We don't even know. I mean, I guess anything you can mine probably is.
I mean, everything considered materials, you know.
I will meet you back at the lodge.
I guess some pieces you just can't mine. We need a better tool than this. A lot of shit doesn't come up. But hey, we got a good decent amount of it, I guess. See, some things you just can't do anything to. Oops. I'm trying to shoot it. Good luck drilling a lot of this crap.
I have my own way back. Go on without me.
I had my fill of drill. How's my inventory doing? We're decent.
Did you know I used to have an office near the top of mast? How far the mighty have fallen, eh?
Let me look at my setup now. So I would have this. Then for range, I would have this and this. I don't know why I have a rattler here. And over here will be all kinds of shotguns and shit. Then my grenade launcher. And then over here is a laser weapon of some sort.
That's a lot of stuff.
And a silenced pistol.
Like, I'm prepared for anything. Woo!
I'm pretty happy with that loadout. Tanita.
Site is clear. Descent start.
Okay.
Well, this looks like a lovely smuggy terrain.
Sorry, I can't understand you.
I said this looks like muggy terrain.
You're cutting out excessively. It's been like that all evening, to be honest. I don't know what it is. I've been trying to no-sell it, but it just got horrendous. You could stop playing The Sims for a minute and exit and re-enter and see if perhaps that was...
Does it sound better now?
No. I don't hear anybody.
Can you hear me now?
Now I hear you.
Sounds better.
Yep.
Okay.
All fixed. Now you sound normal. Wonder why the path it gave me wasn't even pointing toward. Now it is. I don't care about resources right now. ridiculous. It's one of these. They just want to troll us. Don't think I have one. Modified Equinox and a laser cartridge is basically money. So I'm not going to use any of that. Jesus.
if they've got any weapons or ammo.
This guy just rushes me.
He has like no regard for his own life.
These guys have excellent aim. Ouch, the fuck. They understand we are here for loot. That is our number one priority out here. Oh, I didn't even see it.
Make you pay. This is quite a find.
What, this helmet? I don't know what you're talking about. So much stuff around. Oh, book. Books are always good. Thank you for your business.
Something here.
Yeah. She doesn't say where. I don't even know where the hell she is. Everything from everywhere. Do they have any money? Because let's not forget, that's what we are here for. The money. That's their way of saying stop fucking around and go to the objective. Good lord.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
I think we're good. I think we're all calibrated now as far as value goes. Jesus.
Well, that doesn't look good.
It's another one of these, huh? She's like right in the way. No fucks are given. There were a lot of suits around here. At least we have shit we can sell, right? are always worth money when we go back to the book lady. Zio with the raid. Thanks for the raid, buddy. How you doing?
Hello, Zio. How you doing, man?
How was stream?
And hello, peoples. How you guys doing?
Time to earn a living.
Cool. How's the new limited time? I only ran it like once. Definitely better than last week in my opinion. I didn't mind last week too much, but this is more convenient. It match makes really fast. But good to see you, man. We're just trying to keep ourselves together in this. We're finally getting sort of a rhythm of what to do. Oh, and that's a lock, so we should save first. Okay, this time we got it. Good lord. There's money, and there's a book in there. Books are always valuable. Wasn't anything super special, but I wasn't gonna let them catch us like that.
Well, hello. There's a terminal up above, on the catwalk. We should search for a way up.
We'll get there, we'll get there. Clean this place out, though. That's the most important thing. More important than the mission is our finances. Yeah, these guys got massacred in here, huh? This can be opened by this. You get used to it. Kind of like piloting the ship. It just takes a little while to see what it is that you're looking at. Sarah, can you please move so I could check out these first aids and stuff down here? Good lord. So we know we can go through that door, but what's upstairs? There's so many different areas around here, right? Really? Another one of these? That's fine. I'm used to them a little bit more now. It took a few minutes, but... like, for example, this can only open this. This can only open this no matter what. And either of these can open this. And this. there's any drones around, they'll protect us now. Hello, good sir.
Please stand back. This unit is on patrol.
We are well aware. We have way too much gear on us now.
What can I help you with? Glad to haul whatever you need.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of hauling. Yeah, that's good enough for now.
Bye.
Should we be heading down there or should we be heading around here? I guess both are the same thing, more or less. They don't really tell us. Oh, this is another one of these kind of rooms, huh?
What?
Bring it on.
They're paying me enough for this.
We don't stock up on junk.
We have no choice. That's how we make our money. Why doesn't she understand that about this system? And it's like I'm being very specific of what I take too, so don't insult me. Like I know how to make the good cash. Definitely want trauma and heal paste from over there. Man, we were in such bad shape on yesterday's stream compared to today's. Like we were half dead. I think you have to go through that to learn how to survive in this. Gotta go further down, God help us. Wow, this place got wrecked. Get back, get back, get back. They're not screwing around in here. Damn, you saw that bump he took? Good lord, look at him. Oh, our robot friend is here. Now you screwed up. Is that her over there? Why'd she jump all the way the fuck up there?
Hey man, she's taking her own actions.
They are aggressive here. Is she really gonna step right in front of my line of fire? You're a brilliant party member. Unbelievable.
Cowards.
I know, right?
If you're searching, then make it quick.
We need a master unlock for this. What was that?
Nothing, just left.
We'd have to pick 15 locks. We only got 6 so far, unfortunately. Books are always valuable. I'll be happy to grab some more books. he's gonna need it anymore. What the hell is this thing? You know what these are. Interesting. It's worth money. It's not gonna be better than the pack I have, but sure. We could definitely use the credits. And I'm full again. Well, shit happens.
You've got something for me?
For the
If you
moment.
have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
She can't carry anymore now she's full.
Bye for now.
We're better off now than we were. We're lucky we have her with us. Wait, what was that? Oh, I thought it was a book. I need valuable books. I almost feel like running and putting some of this shit in the ship's cargo.
I mean, you probably should.
It's just how far would it be, you know?
Yeah, you'd have to find your way all the way back out and then all the way back in, right?
Probably. Not something I look forward to. And there's still more stuff. That really sucks. We can't not take any of this, you know? Not great. We had no choice though. Singular ones almost like master keys, because a singular one you can pretty much put into anything. You know? All that for just some fucking ammo anyway. But that's what it is. You have to use the singular ones as sort of like master keys. I'm trying to learn that mechanic a little bit better. Oh, that's right. And then there's the fact that we're totally full here.
Really
Yes, it's necessary.
necessary for you to drag around all that gear.
Well, you can't carry anymore. So we're pretty screwed in that department. We'll have to walk back with a lot of this gear. Boy. I'm just trying to think of the best way to get the hell out of here. Tell you what. We'll just have to trek it back, guys. That's the smart move. We're not in the best situation, but hey. That's what we have a ship cargo for.
Oh, please don't tell me you're going to eat that.
Probably not, no. I don't see that being our ultimate goal with that, you know?
Yeah, I think not. Not very appetizing.
We gotta move slow when we're carrying this much stuff. Till we get some oxygen back. hell out of here for now. This is where a nice new big ship is useful.
Something you might be interested in.
Hello, Captain.
Okay, let's talk real quick.
Yeah, what is it? Dropping off a few choice items? Talk to you later.
That made us a little bit better. For the time being. Is it great? Not really, but
Good to see you.
it's not terrible either.
remains of Romans. Time to find out.
I think we looted all of this, right? Yeah. It's a rough trip. One hell of a time in this place.
I wonder how this poor soul ended up this way. Such a shame.
I mean, I'm assuming the freaking guys that have been in here have been shooting at us. It's almost impossible to get everything in this, you notice that?
Yeah, because it's a lot of stuff.
I wonder where this leads.
Even when it feels like you've looked at everything, you haven't. This is a novice one, so I should be smart enough to do this without looking like an idiot.
I see. Done that before.
Oh, they have digipicks. Nice.
Oh, This should be a more than adequate return for our efforts.
Yeah, nothing beats picking money off of bodies.
Hey man, they don't have a use for it anymore.
We know what this is gonna be.
Yeah, vision.
Oops. Hurry up and recharge. We got what we came here for, the artifact.
Might be worth taking a look through this.
Whenever she says that, she's always off camera. Like, what are you talking about?
Hopefully, this is the way forward.
We know where we're going. We're just looking for stuff, as we always do.
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
We're just looking for stuff on our way out. We can always just fast travel out of here if we're done. This place has been such a significant mess to us. I figure why not take one last look around. Yeah, I think we're good.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Why, thank you.
Of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank goodness. We were worried. Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you.
I have been idle here for a long time.
Shut
I
up,
believe
robot.
Barrett would describe this state as bored.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Which leads were you following?
A couple of scans from the eye. But it looks like you got there first. Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh?
God, you beat 3 artifacts to 0.
I wasn't aware we were competing, but game on.
Oh no, don't you two start. We're supposed to be working together, not competing.
What's wrong with a little rivalry here and there? I think it pushes us to be at our best.
Or causes nothing but arguments.
Arguments which then breed distrust. Noel is right, Mateo.
Aw,
Well,
nobody wants a
suppose
little
there
bit of
was that
fun.
One time, and then the other. What do you think? A little competition can't be that bad, can it?
I guess it's a double-edged sword. Pros and cons.
I feel the same, strangely enough. The inherent contradiction of human nature has once again laughed in my face.
I'm gonna be the one laughing at your face if this conversation keeps going, Mateo.
See what the two of you have done? You have our friend here trying desperately to not take sides.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
It should be. It was
I
really
do not
hard.
mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
And for yours, I'd be happy to keep traveling with you.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
We're gonna speak for. We will catch you on the next one. For myself, Ric Dara, for Stasis. This has been Talk Brunch Live, and on that note, we're out of here.
All right, everybody. See you later.
Shut it down.